Play around. I think 369 is fine playing alone on that top side. Just give him some vision and look to play with your mid-jungle duo, roaming Karsa and Knight to the sides of the map.
This is why I brought up before, 11.6, you know, we're opening things up a little bit again. The floodgates here for pick and ban.
Primarily what we see built from Twins in pro play into this matchup.
They're sent to land, so here comes the Sky Splitter. The flash immediately burnt, but there's a lot of damage here. Gravitum in hand as well. On with the shield, the exhaust out. JackeyLove walks up. Caster, though, slaps him with a bit of Storm for first blood.
Really nice coming out from TES. It almost looked like On would be able to get away once again, and that would be that counteraction from Student that we're talking about, like weathering the storm. But nice from Karsa, they guarantee it. They do use 3 summoners in the trade. Karsa blowing his flash, and then Exhaust and Heal coming out from JackeyLove. And
Pony.
Draw.
Yeah, Pony's back. He's going to try and disengage this, but Ghost's already been used. Rather, the movement speed coming through. JackeyLove low flashes away, but it's only to his death as THliwoNG will get the assist. Now wants a real kill. SofM takes it anyway, and Karsa can't get there in time.
Way back into the game.
And the cool thing is as well, it's going to be harder for 369 when you have a Zilean in the game, right? Like those picks could encompass the Zilean ultimate or a bit of movement speed. As SofM going to spot him out. This is going to be a sandwich maneuver against the wall. He flashes away. 369 knows he's in trouble. He's gone too deep. And SofM controls the rift yet again here in game 1.
Really nice setup coming out from Suning. Again, it all started with that freeze coming out from Bin. Really left 369 with no good options on what he could do. Nothing to impact on the bottom side of the map. They try to hover potential threat in mid lane. Has to go back top. SofM was there the whole step of the way, and they just punished the rotation.
And now Riptide looks a little bit hard. Karsa's 2 levels down of the Hecarim, who's been farming up. There's a 40 CS advantage for SofM, and Knight, even with the Randuin Zoman and the Everfrost, is going to get TP'd on. So Suning feel like they've got this one in the bag. The second objective of their game that they're going to take handedly.
And we didn't even highlight the fact that they got bot turret around all the time that TS was spending just kind of sitting top lane. So,
oh, but Karsa's
totally
actually
even
just
in gold.
flashed in,
Karsa.
Lyric. There's the Stormbringer down. But Herald, it was picked up by SofM. He's like, get me out of here. On puts him in his mouth, and animal on animal, I don't know if that's sensual or not, as 369's coming in and gets tongue lashed away. But top esports can't do a thing.
I know with interactions like that, Munchables is just to try to take out some of these squishier members from Suning.
As we'll watch and see if Knight picks it up. Look at that trouble from downtown. Hits a crucial target, but no one near enough. That's onto THliwoNG. SofM charging in under the turret, though. They found top esports 80 carry, and JackeyLove goes down to THliwoNG. Immediately, it ends. And you know what? Suning have a Baron to attend.
I mean, at the end of the day, right? Even a few minutes ago, trading ultimates for summoner spells will always be worth for the side of Suning. They wait that one out. They find another opportunity where they can punish the flashless JackeyLove. They get it. They are now on the Baron. They also have great turn potential if they need to get on top of top esports.
Remember, top esports down a member. 80 carry here, and THliwoNG going to take it down quickly at 3k, going to 2. Knight goes in. It's stolen!
My God.
Oh, Karsa jumps in. The bear has gotten away with the honey, while 369 is separated Bin. Suning now lose a member, and now Knight and 369 want to get away into the bird form. The trouble bubble cleansed by THliwoNG. On chases up, but his tongue doesn't go around corners as they've separated another. Suning have been peeled off, and top esports get away with murder.
And that was a game that thus far has felt like Suning have done a great job of controlling, but one misstep, one great play coming out from Karsa, finds his way into the pit, gets the smite down, secures the objective. Now we look at a massive gold lead for the side of TS, and they can start pressuring multiple lanes with this Quinn.
They really can. The game that felt like it was already done is on, narrowly missing a hook. THliwoNG doing some damage. Super mega death rocket. Almost finished the kill off as well, while Knight's hitting the side lane turret. Top esports get away, and they've actually gotten away with a 6k gold lead in the blink of an eye.
And we're going to see how it happened. Actually, we're going to go back even further to where SofM used as the bomb delivery system, charges in with the E and the ultimate, able to just send him into the rest of the team and pick him off. And then here we are. I think Bin goes over the wall. He went, actually just a mistime by Bin. I think he wanted to get over the wall, stun out Karsa, because that's the only hard CC they have to keep him out from the pit. But a bit unfortunate. Karsa does find his way in, does find the smite, but we already have action happening on the map.
We do. We were going to see how top esports separated members of Suning, but we come back and 369 already targeted Bin. I didn't want to go too much farther forward, but what happens
hysterics.
now? Tell me.
Hwanfeng must have just used his flash from whatever play we just missed. It is now, on cooldown, and
smart boy.
This could be a window where maybe TS can find a way on top of him. I feel like it will still be hard. We've seen Hwanfeng has been playing very respectfully, as we do see the replay in the bottom right of our screen. And I mean, he just runs him down. He still runs into the chompers, but it doesn't matter. He took cleanse, forces the flash. Probably the worst guns for it.
True. Gonna poke them down at the very least. Casa on the back of the pit. Junglers are the same level now, which you don't normally talk about, right? Casa was down 2 levels, and means Smite is going to be the exact same. JackeyLove poking them yet again, but hit by Hwanfeng. Knight for the re-engage. Disengage, rather. Casa on the back. Still hasn't been spotted out. Wants the steal while Top Esports deal with Bin. He walks in and just takes it. This bear cannot be stopped. Sooning will kill him. But time for my first date analogy again, right? Who's paying the bill? We don't know yet. Maybe it's SofM as he runs straight into Caster. Stormbringer out. That doesn't get him too far. As Super Mega Death Rocket has to be flashed away. Knight goes in. Good Everfrost, but Draw and JackeyLove now to awkward angle themselves. Slowed down with the zap. And Sooning had the inner track mid, but no minion wave.
That's the thing is, Sooning keep trying to just catch Top Esports out in transition, or again, just like before where they were overforcing, where it feels like they can just go onto one of these objectives. They are going to do that now. They're giving up Baron for Dragon. But actually, SofM has something to say about this. He does have his ultimate and Smite available.
Good box. Death Sentence lands. So there goes Baron. Top Esports take it in an instant draw. Flashes away as Knight is the one isolated. He'll cleanse. He'll take the blast cone and manage to find an escape route as SofM gets maximum fear range, but he gets bursted down quite a bit. JackeyLove sending out the Calibrum with heal, with Dark Passage. 369 into a bird. And maybe it is the word as Knight misses with the bubble and Draws just caught out. JackeyLove as well. Spun to 1 as Top Esports. This is not their fight anymore. Caster's in the middle of it all, and this bear is getting hunted for dinner.
And Top Esports were on the wrong side of the map. They go for the Baron. Sooning around the Dragon, they just wrap around from behind them. We even saw Karsa was split up from the rest of his team. Death timers right now about 30 seconds long. I don't think Sooning can end this, but at least can get a bit more gold in their pockets.
It feels like the game, though, is just shown us what it wanted to show us from the start, that Sooning are still in control with this late game, with this Jinx. And it's going to be very hard for Top Esports from now. Base broken. Inhibitor at the very least you mentioned. Those death timers, are they going to be long enough? Hwanfeng going forward onto Knight. That's a lot of damage. But the wave now pushing in.
Good job at punishing Sooning at the key moments. Bin, though, might be getting punished himself.
Yeah, like now, one hit from 369. That's a member down. Sooning have been crushed. Angel goes down as well. How is this happening? Sooning should have the scaling advantage, but the trap is laid bare by Top Esports, and a quadra for 369 on this bird. That is definitely the word.
And we've just seen it time and time again where Sooning are trying to force their way into TS's composition. SofM is actually doing it once again.
He's Mad Max, but you know what? I feel like Mad Max didn't die at the end of that movie. 369 will head towards base Lyric. Look at the death timers, man. They're running straight towards that Nexus.
I mean, this is over hysterics. TS found the pick. Bin jumped in when he really had no business to do so. TS found the punish, and they're going to pick up game 1.
This is a 43-minute game where Top Esports were thought to be outscaled. You have a Jinx with a Zillion and Tarm, and Sooning have dropped it. Top Esports say, don't worry, we can